What are people missing there?
I honestly don't know. I know that in the financial world in general, and I think most of your listeners and you and I will agree to this, that there's a lot of us. I grew up in that world, and I'm a nerd by nature and got a degree in finance, for God's sakes. And so in other words, I thought the way to fix everything was with the math.
Mm-hmm.
And math treats the symptom,
Right.
not the problem. And what our brand differentiator, and it may be the difference in what you're talking about as well, is that we did come to understand that it's a behavior problem. It's personal finance is 80% behavior, 20% head knowledge. I've said that like, I don't know, 8 million times in 30 years. And, but it is. And the problem with my money is the guy in my mirror. If I can get him to behave, he can be skinny and rich. And we've talked about this, all these lines, these riffs that we do,
Yeah.
and we do them over and over and over and over and over again. And, but that's the differentiator. That's the thing that said, oh yeah, because I mean, knowing how to do a budget is different than actually doing one. Knowing how to live on less than you make or that you should is different than actually doing it. Knowing that eating 73 donuts will make me fat is different than not eating 73 donuts, right?
Yeah.
Personal testimony there. But yeah, that stuff, I think that's the difference. And then what has happened is that if you go through and you do the stuff that we teach, and we've got the systems in place to help you be held accountable to do it and encourage you when you're struggling and scared and hopeless. But if you're arrogant and prideful, either way, we're going to be there in your grill saying we love you so much that you need to change. If you do the stuff and you actually make the changes due to the accountability that because if you keep doing what you've been doing, you can keep getting what you've been getting, so you got to change the recipe.